shall we go and meet Jack? Well, first we're going to do some upgrades. And I think we'll go meet Jack. Properly meet Jack. Although, might be worth staying clear of Miranda for a little bit of time. Because she's going to be pissed that we gave Jack everything she wanted. 2005, yeah, you can have that. That'll help when we take Jacob. Yeah, we'll have that as well. That give us another one. Redundant field generator. Sometimes when Shepard's shields go down, they're instantly fully restored. It's expensive, but we've got the stuff to do it. So I think we'll have that as well. Very nice. We haven't got anything on ship. We haven't got anything new on prototype. Can't get either of those. Shepard shields take less damage. Like this, it's not the squad take less damage, it's Shepard takes less damage. We got a point as well, didn't we? These 2 point things are a bit frustrating. Because I just want to go ham and unlock everything straight away. Oh, level 11 already. There's only 30 levels in this. We're gonna have to start choosing what we max out. Right, let's hold off. Because everything's gonna start to get pricey. So if we hold off, over the next 2 levels we'll be able to do 2 of these. And I would very much like Overload up to Gen. And like Throw is just amazing. Although I should maybe focus on the tech armor skill that I keep forgetting about. How many... Oh, our shields are 300, but our health is 260? So we have pretty good shields. Okay. Modern, you wanna have a chat?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale H got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Has somebody been sleeping with a Varen? That's a little creepy. We'll have a message. We didn't have a message. I really... We're gonna go talk to Kasumi as well, because I don't think we've spoken to her yet. I really think I need to do Kasumi's special mission if we get the chance to do it. Jacob.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talks, Shepard.
Nobody's got
Let's do
anything
this
new.
later.
We'll talk later.
That's cool.
Commander.
So both Mordin and Jacob have said no. Miranda's... I mean, we could try. Jack's down there. So hey, Kasumi's over here, right. I mean, we could try. I think she's going to say no, but the Jack thing... There might be a conversation there because she's going to be pissed.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard.
Okay, she's not pissed.
Maybe another time.
But
I'll let you work.
she is pissed.
Of course,
and
Commander.
That's how she's showing it. Alright, but that... No Garrus either. So it's not after every mission, it's... Because there is quite a lot of main missions in this game. Oh, Kasumi. Bollocks. Right, we'll do Kasumi, then we'll do Jack. Where is Kasumi? I thought she was in the bar. She is in the bar. Oh, wow, nice. Let's have a blue one. Drink it. Why would you pour yourself a drink and then not drink it? Nice. You don't get that on the Alliance. We'll talk to her, then we'll examine her stuff.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
No, that's a bit worrying. The rose?
The red rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met Keiji that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental.
Sentimentality isn't always a bad thing.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
So this... I don't know if this is a law thing or if this is a real world thing, but I don't know who Rakesh Rangan is. I might have to Google it. Is that art?
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work.
That's a nice story.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Wow. So, just to be clear... Oh, there's another one over there. She has brought onto this ship basically 2 shelves of books, because there's some books over there. She's brought on a load of roses. We can't interact with the photo frame. She's brought on 2 paintings. How big is her luggage? Now that, I prefer that one over that one. There's... I don't know what it is about that one. I like the colours, I like the moodiness. I feel like it should be landscape, and it's like staring into 2 eyes or the end of the universe, or there's some sort of deep sort of hatred yet longing within it. It's a little creepy. Whereas this, I just love like landscape, not landscape as in how it's shown, like landscape as in urban cityscapes and things, but battle damaged or ruined or futuristic or that kind of thing. It's probably one of the reasons why I just adore the Fifth Element, you know, old New York, new New York, and the difference between them. I don't have any of them. I don't have any pictures like that, but I see them and I'm always like, wow, that's amazing. There's a, I don't know what it is. It's like there's a beauty in the destruction. I know I'm just weird, but I like that kind of thing, and that it's the grayscale kind of. I do like that. I like that. What'd you say about it?
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how Keiji and I met. We never did turn it into our employers. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
then I won't close the shutters. Right, actually, out of interest, can we do... So we can just go straight into her mission. I'm very tempted to do that. We can go straight into Zaid's as well, but I want to hold off on that for now. Assemble a team. We do need to do the Warlord as well. The Warlord's going to be good. Like, they're all good. Oh, like, there isn't a mission in this game that isn't, like, apart from Project Firewalker, there isn't a mission in this game that's not good. I think we're going to do Kasumi, because there is something in there that I very much want. And there's... I don't know if there was, like, an anniversary at the time of when BioWare put the Kasumi DLC together, but there's this wonderful little area of just nods and homages to other BioWare games that's really cool. So I genuinely do, because honestly also the sidearm is just pissing me off. So I do think Kasumi's next, just for my own sanity. Because I'm missing assault rifles, as I'm sure you've probably gathered if you've been watching this. And Jack, who has nothing, she came out of prison, she has data pads, that's it.
Hey.
Miranda and Jacob.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
I hate them.
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
From a certain point of view, she's absolutely right. I mean, Jacob is all over the place. He's very diluted. Mission?
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
Is she now? Is that what she wants?
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
I want this. She's a better biotic than me, hands down, completely. But I suppose it makes sense that there's squad member upgrades, and Jack's character, she's more self-serving, so if she can use Cerberus resources to get something out of it, it helps us, but it makes her so much better as well. Jack gets 20% biotic damage. Simple enough, nice boost. Vital signs show progressive neural degeneration, which would normally decrease her potential ability to generate mass effect fields. Instead, her ability appears to be increasing. Replacing the power module in her bioamp with a higher capacity prototype module could dramatically increase the strength of Jack's biotics. Progressive neural degeneration. I did not know that about Jack. That's a scary little thing. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, for 3,000, of course she's going to get it. It could cost 10,000 and she'd still be getting it. I need Jack at peak.
Hey.
Talk.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
You can see all the scarring of where she's been cut into or wounded, and I mean the scars from the shoulders down, they look more like an autopsy.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
I can't let you do that. At the minute, I don't want to antagonize her.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since.
That's a cool shot.
I'm gonna chase them.
That's a very cool shot.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
So she's in it for revenge.
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
You'd be my first mate?
I'd lead the boarding party and handle the executions.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
That's a very interesting take on the world.
I should go.
Yep.
Jack's a great character. And like, as we sort of expand and evolve on Jack, there is
put some crazy tech into the main guns. It's almost doubled their power draw.
he's good at what he does.
Indeed. Don't worry. A few tweaks to the forward capacitors, and the balance is back in line.
No, I want heavy hitting guns.
What can we do for you, Commander?
We've done all this.
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Done all that. Yeah, Jack's story it's very sad. It's heartbreaking, and she's such a good character. We spoke to everybody here. Yeah, we did. Have I got any new stuff for my armor? I don't even remember what I've got. I never realized it was as sad as that she is just progressing away. I'm not sure the ammo pack is doing a huge amount either. It's great for assault rifles, and the SMG, you get like 20 extra rounds, but it's 10%, but when you've got a gun that only holds 24 rounds, it's giving me 1 extra, which doesn't even work. But still. Did we not tweak this? No, we didn't. But we tweaked the tint 1, didn't we? Yeah, I like that one. We'll stick with that. There's nothing new. Hey, we got a little space hamster who comes out on command. Hello? Hello? It beeped. I like this. Medal of Honor, it just takes 2 achievements, but that's cool. Look how much bigger the SR2 is to the SR1. If these ships are to scale, which I would hazard a guess that they are, it feels bigger as well. They are cool though. We might have to get more ships as we go. We don't have anything new there. I don't think we have anything new for anyone. I don't hate that as a base layer, but giving everyone a bleeding visor, no. It doesn't work for me. You don't have anything new either, do you? I say we go. Let's find a mission. Let's go, let's go. Galaxy's burning out there. Human colonies are going missing.
No messages for you, Commander.
Do you ever have anything to say?
Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
What do you mean?
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes people away, yet approaches sex casually.
Yeah.
I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
Interesting.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
I'm good.
That'll be all.
I'll be
Check's
here
great.
if you need anything.
Did we 100% this sector? We did. Right. Yeah, we're gonna do it. The obligatory fly around and mine the stupid areas. We've doubled our credits. And it makes sense to hit the Warlord and then... But for purely selfish reasons, I want to do Kasumi. So we're going to do Kasumi. It's a long way from the relay, though. Alright. Oh, it's Paw. Paw's good. I'm okay with Paw. Sometimes there are things in the... No, that was Mass Effect 1. There's a planet there, though. Thuft. It's only moderate. Interesting. Thuft. Why is Thuft in an asteroid belt? Veltman. That's Paw. Are all of these Paw? With the sun. You don't actually fly through the sun though, I'm pretty sure. Wheeler. These are weirdly named planets and they're all crap, which isn't bad, it saves me having to bitch about the mining system. But... depleted. Of course it's depleted. So this is Bekenstein. The receipt of the first wave of Earth's colonization efforts, Bekenstein's founders had a dedicatedly less agrarian approach than Eden Prime. The mission of Bekenstein's first colony was to become Earth's off-planet manufacturing base. Okay, that's why it's depleted. So we mine the crap out of it. Traditional human thinking. Let's go. So, Shep. Oh, I might have to do this. Because I haven't got... I'm gonna have to... Because I haven't got anything good against armor or barriers myself. That's good against shields, so this covers us with most things. Yeah, no, I had to.
You cleaned well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
Is it Donovan Hawk?
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think?
Nope.
You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems.
Okay.
Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
Well, I mean, that's not the top of the list of charming, but okay.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently. Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends. A couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself.
This is cool.
Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. Then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
That sounds like I'm berating. Like, she's got a personal stake in this? Good enough for me.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop. After you, Mr. Gunn.
So I'm her
Just
plus one,
moment,
basically.
sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem? Yeah.
No, Mr. Huck. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
Solomon Gunn. A pleasure.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you? You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
As the head of a mercenary outfit, are we going to be kissing up to this guy, or do we have an ego of our own? We're going to have an ego of our own.
If it makes you feel more secure, she can wait outside.
Good to see we're not going to have a problem. Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Her suit looks much better in this.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can. We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong. We need to find the door
saw
in
that.
case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Okay. We're a badass merc commander. We are slightly jaded with dealing with Cerberus and being dead for 2 years. We're going to play into that sort of revenge, that anger that Shepard has, because it makes sense. He's a confident man anyway.
How did you ever contain that situation on Hollow?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those rabble would dog you for years.
Nice place. It is a very nice place. Ladies, gentlemen.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
I just happen to look like him.
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
That looks like Emily Wong. But, I mean, I would have liked it if just for this DLC. There's a siren about to come by. Can't do much about that. They're for Donovan. I'd like it if they restricted your speed so that you were just walking, because it looks a bit weird that he's jogging around. That is an interesting art piece. I don't know what it's supposed to be, but it is interesting. I guess we have to speak to Mr. Hawk. He's deep in conversation. Let's see if there's anybody else to speak to. That's interesting. Looks like one of the pyramid ships from Destiny 2. I like the music. It's like I've always liked the music in this. It's a bit of a shame that they're duplicating the artwork, especially when they're next to each other. These would usually be... Look at that guy over there. These would usually be priceless, rare, one-of-a-kind paintings, I would guess. Now that I do like. That's really nice. Simplistic, like landscape with a spaceship and some sci-fi buildings. I like that.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
I hear he's dead. Or gone, or something. Good riddance, I say.
He did that without his lips moving. I mean, he's a lucky guy to have 2 Asari on his knee, but... That might be where I want to go. Is there nobody that we can speak to? We've got a data pad. Private Reams. No way they can sneak out of that party. The place is locked down tight. And Security Chief Rowe's in charge. No way Rowe would let that get past her. I'd rather stand around bored on guard duty than risk her wrath. Sorry, Samuels.
Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably use